Face centered. Speech off.
Y'all, good morning, good morning, good morning. So, basically, well, I'm gonna walk y'all around with me anyway. A couple of things. I just went on the Macy's website after watching several girls' videos and them talking about how they've been to Dillard's and all these other places picking up pieces they're seeking, they're desiring. So I was like, So I have been having several things in my possession for months. In particular, y'all, just finished eating some tomatoes. They are so good. I just ate an avocado. Hold on. I just ate a nectarine. I had some oatmeal. I wish I had another banana for it because I've been in the mood for bananas, and I don't care for bananas unless it's with something. Like banana bread, something. Anyway, y'all, I've been having several things. So, one, I don't think I'm buying shoes from Coach anymore unless they're on sale, because these that I just got that's going back are actually on sale at Macy's for $57. And I get my Macy's points. So, I'll get like 300 points for this purchase. These were not on sale at Coach. They were $95. And they have them in several colors. So these were to go when I wear the powder pink. And even with that, I don't traditionally like to buy a shoe that's in a certain pattern. I rather buy something that can go with several things and I could just pop out. And it'll just work for several things for me. Like with my Aldo slides, I buy them in all leather, solid colors, because I know I could put those on with whatever my Stuart Wiseman. Ooh, excuse me, guys. Whatever I'm gonna get as far as a shoe, I want it to be able to wear it like consistently with a lot of things. Okay, seriously, the truth of the matter is with this Brooklyn 39 maple patchwork that was highly sought after. I don't know what it was, why I needed to get it so bad. This was a $695 bag that was on sale at Macy's. And I don't know. The longer that I have it, the more that I'm like, is that not crazy? The more that I'm like, I don't know. Now, if I didn't have it, I'd be over here on the hunt, looking on every website, watching videos. I'd be going through it, going back on Macy's, calling Macy's, phone ordering, because I never saw it anywhere else. And I didn't think to go to Dillard's, because Dillard's is not in my immediate area. That's a store I have to actually go to a particular area and mall that I don't typically go to go to Dillard's. And so the craziest thing is I don't even think about Dillard's until I want to buy something like jewelry boxes, cookbooks. Like Dillard's and me have a certain relationship. And if I'm not in the mindset for that, I don't think about Dillard's, which is bad. And if I'm looking for things to wear to church, suits, then I'm going to go to Dillard's. Honestly, though, I know they have, you know what? Since I've never been to Dillard's here in South Florida, we're going to go to Dillard's, y'all. That's what we're going to do. We're putting that on our agenda. So some point, it might be the part of the weekend vlog. When we go back to Sawgrass to do our exchanges, Dillard's is happening. I think I might go to Dillard's first, or definitely on the way back. The only thing is I get wore out when I go to that Sawgrass Mills Mall. So I'm going to try to get up early enough that I could go to Dillard's, look around for an hour, then go to Sawgrass Mills and come straight home. That's what's going to really work. Okay, what else? Let me bring this. So here's this tote. Okay. If y'all remember, shout out to Miss Toya. she was doing like a collection, a review, a wish list. She was talking about things she had been looking for, blah, 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 blah. And it reminded me of when I went to Orlando a few years ago. And I went in the Coach store there, and it was surprising how I wanted two handbags. And I told y'all this over and over again. I was like, oh my God, the bags that I want would cost $1,300. Just two purses that I had wanted was $1,300 plus tax. That wasn't including the tax. And I was like, there's no way I really want some Coach bags for that amount of money. In all my life, I've never paid. First of all, I'm the girl that buys the bags once they go on sale. I never pay full price for Coach. It could have happened. I'm gonna have to really sit down and tell myself, like, when did you pay full price for Coach? I don't. Even these videos that I'm showing y'all now, these are the sale prices. When I'm telling y'all $149, that's the sale price. The original price of that bag was $325. I think the cheapest purse that I have over here, the original price is like $298. But when I tell you guys, oh, I got it for, and this one was the only thing that wasn't on sale, surprisingly, that I did. No, even that was on sale. Excuse me. Yeah, the wallet was even on sale, $69. These prices I'm giving y'all are the sale prices. If you go on the website right now, all this stuff is sold out and it'll show you the full price. Okay, so boom. I left it alone. It was a honey brown tabby bag that I really wanted. It was in Orlando, and then they had this denim bag I really wanted in Orlando. I was like, it is no way. Matter of fact, let me pull this evidence out too. Let me pull this out. We're going to have this talk because this is a retail talk. So everything that you find at Coach Outlet is not outlet merchandise. There are retail products, things that didn't do well in the market, and they sent it over there, right? And then they have Coach retail items. Some of the Coach Outlet stores are merged with one side retail and one side outlet. So definitely figure that out fast, because some of the prices they'll quote you'll be like, dang, this is high. Like when I was at Orlando store, that was a merge between Coach retail and Coach outlet. And the bags that I wanted were retail bags, and they were full price, not on sale. Okay, $1,300. Boom. So boom, I was like, I want to wear my Tabby 30. Miss Toya brought this bag up like a month ago or so. No, it had to have been in January. She brought this purse up in January, and I was like, oh my God, I forgot about this purse. I bet you the price is good now, right? Like, I told y'all I let this go because it was no way I was paying $600. This purse is $600 after tax. Is it worth it? Sure it's worth it. It's all leather. Sure, it's a big purse. This is a large leather handbag. You don't have to compromise. You putting everything in here. Smooth leather, honey. Yes, we get it. It's 3 compartments. Yes, came with the dust bag. Don't have to buy. Yeah. I know. With the chain strap that we love. We love this chain strap. Fendi has this same chain strap I told y'all. Gold. We love the gold. We love the honey brown. Are you kidding? You guys know I'm not a fan of this large C. Never been. It had it on there when I first saw the purse. I was like, dang, this purse is all of that though. With the C, I was like, look at that. Look in there. Get into it. I haven't worn this purse yet. This purse was on sale. It popped up on my phone while I was looking at when Miss Toya said the honey brown size 30, and I was like, oh, let me go look on this website. I went on the website, guys. How about the only color that was on sale was the honey brown, not the black, not the white, but just the honey brown was on sale. So I went in the store because I called the store. They happened to have one because I absolutely hate waiting on this stuff to come in the mail. They had one. I'm like, please hold it for me. They held this purse for me for 3 days. Why I go in there, I cut through Macy's first, and I go into the Coach retail store in Aventura. While I'm on my way, the young lady in Macy's ends up telling me about a Tabby 19 that's on sale for $170, which was tempting. Suede leather. I showed it to y'all. It had a long chain strap, crossbody strap, along with the leather strap. It was cute. It's really, really cute. And it's in that sage green color. Anyhow, I told her I'll be back. I'll be back. Mind you, that was the day I bought those mini Bryant purse charms that are reminiscent of the Louis Vuitton mini Pouches. And so anyhow, that's another story. So, y'all, I go in the store. Shout out to Bianca. She ended up introducing me to the FOUR app. FOUR. Y'all, she's like, you don't even got to pay for the whole thing today. I got to slice up the payment into 4 payments. So I didn't even have to pay. This purse was $600, right? And it was 30% off. Whatever it ended up being, it went down to 3 something. Even after tax, it was still at 3 something. So divided by 4 was like only, I don't know, 80 or $90, something like that. It was all of this. Okay, that was in January. This happened. I was like, I cannot believe I just got my hands on the last honey brown size 30 Tabby, Coach Tabby, retail, at the retail store, gold hardware, and I only had to walk out of there and give them $90. I was so excited. It was like, and it came with, I didn't even know, I knew it came on the chain, and that's all that I focused on. Y'all, I didn't even know about these other 2 leather strap choices. I didn't know it came with 3 straps. I just remembered this gold chain in this honey brown color. That's all that I cared about. When the lady started showing me the other straps, I was like, girl, okay, cool, but I don't care. But cool. When she started bringing out the leather straps, I was like, okay, where's the chain though? When she brought this chain out, I was like, yep, this is my bag. Let's go. I was so happy. Shout out to Michael, because he's the one that kept holding it for me. And if you don't know, Coach will do a hold for you for 3 days. They're very generous with a hold, which I love. Another thing, one of the girlies said they seen a wait list on the Coach app right now for some of the powder pink and denim pieces. So y'all might want to get on there, because Coach is probably going to do a limited wait list, and whoever's on there, they're going to probably get you your bag, and then they're going to be done with it. I could very much see them saying that's it, there's no more. Whoever got it, and whoever didn't, because it has to stay exclusive. We can't oversaturate the market, y'all. Y'all know we don't like when we see everybody with the same. That's like with Michael Kors. Once you saw everybody with this MK all over the place, it doesn't hit the same. You get tired of seeing everybody with the same. So anyway, guys, boom, I want some honey brown sandals. The only honey brown sandal they have right now at Coach is $195, and it's a flat, right? I don't want to pay $195. Y'all know I don't. It's not on sale or nothing. I'm like, let me see if I have a gift card. After I get my price adjustment, I'll have $60 plus tax, so it'd be like $63 and some change or something like that. 64 and some change on a gift card. So that'll bring the price down. And then I was going to do an exchange. So I was like, well, I can give them back these $95 sandals that I found at Macy's for $57. So then that'll bring it down. So that's going to, another 95 times plus tax. So that's like 100 and whatever. So I'm like 64 plus 100, maybe 165. So now that brings the shoe down to like $30 that I have to pay, like $30 plus tax. I'm like, I really want and need a honey brown sandal to, so I can go on and wear my purse. So that's what I'm looking forward to doing, is finding the sandal so I can put my whole outfit together and I can wear my purse. All right, next. So then when I was in that same store, don't forget, I wanted the denim bag. I wanted this honey brown with on chain purse, leather purse, and I wanted this denim bag. It was the Cassie, y'all, and I got this one too. Now I don't remember what I paid for this Cassie, and I want to tell y'all, I think I got this one for free. That's why I don't remember. It was so much drama trying to get this purse last year. So I found out about this purse in like 2024. Debatably, it might have been 2023. One of those years, and I just got my hands on it January of 2026. In the same day, right, I saw this Cassie. And I had wanted this Cassie on chain, everything. I was like, oh, this is so cute. It has the little twist turn lock. Let me turn it. It has the little twist turn lock. It's a retail bag as well. I forget how much it was, and it was larger. It was a little larger than this too. But I wanted it. It has 3 compartments, 1, 2 in the front. It has a large middle, and then so 3 compartments. I don't know. I just love the purses that give you like sections. Plus, it has a zipper pocket there. By the way, I end up finding out the powder pink collection did come out with a Rowan bucket tote, and I'm mad. And it has an extra leather pouch with it, which all the Rowan buckets come with. And so here's this purse. Here, it's called the Cassie. It's adorable. Yes, it has the chain. So what happened is I ordered the purse. It was on sale. Some type of way, it never made it to my house. I ordered it again. I ordered it 3 times. Here's the chain. I ordered this purse 3 times, y'all. They kept forgetting and leaving my apartment number, condo unit. They kept forgetting to put it on there. Finally, they just said, hey, look, we're just going to refund you the money. Don't worry about it. And here goes your bag. It was bittersweet at the time. I was like, really? Like, I was pissed at the time. Let me set y'all right here because I got to use both my hands. I was pissed at the time. I was like, you know, where is my bag? I had been stalking for the purse for a couple of weeks at this point. And I felt like my neighbors, and I didn't have my Ring camera at that time either, which was pissing me off because I had purchased it and it was sitting there. And I was waiting for the guy to come to put it up for me. And I kept saying, oh my God, if I had my ring light, none of this would have happened, blah, blah, blah. I was pissed, okay? This one has the gold hardware on it too. I have not worn her yet. You could do the little top handle carry. This is the leather strap. Or you could go with the longer shoulder strap for the gold chain. Super love. This is another one that comes with 3 straps. Now the one that I saw in Orlando was larger than this. I don't remember the retail price of this purse. If you know what I'm talking about, please comment down below. Let me see if I have the price tag in here, because I'm good for leaving the price tag in the bags. Nope, that's the care card. I was about to get excited for y'all. That's the price tag. I haven't worn this purse yet. I like to come with a look. Like, I want to bring a full look when I bring it, when I wear it. And it has the long leather strap, crossbody strap. Let's just do it. Why not? Let's do it all. Because we haven't taken her out. She has literally waited patiently. She has been patiently waiting, just sitting in the drawer in her dust cover. Y'all, I had the mini Jamie denim, quilted denim with silver hardware. I had her also patiently waiting in the drawer, and I gifted her to the lady that helps me clean my house. I gifted her, and then I had the quilted card holder on chain to match, and I gifted her that for Christmas. It was like, no, she needed to come outside, because I honestly had no intentions of probably ever wearing her. It was gonna be a long time with the silver hardware. I will tell y'all, I regret giving up the purse. The zip around on chain, she can have that one, but I do regret giving her the purse, because now that I have my bunny charm on the way, and this has silver hardware, I could have put that on her. And I have that Victoria's Secret iconic stripe puff heart with the silver hardware, and those two pieces alone would have made me pull that purse out like, yes, it's time. So now I regret. I'm like, dang. Even when I was giving it up, I was kind of like, you know how you buy a purse, and then at the time, whether it's because it's a good price or whatever the reason, and at the time you're like, I don't know when I'm gonna wear this, but I know I am. That's how I felt about that one. But anyway, here she is. This is the Cassie. Here she is. You can top handle carry her, just like carry her in your hand and go like that. Some people will dare to put her, you know, in the crook of their arm. I don't go for that. With this short of a strap here, I mean, you'll have to break her in more so that you could get like more. So right now this bag is very structured, and it's not doing all that. But if it gave more, like, then you could maybe do the crook of the arm carry, and it looks, you know, good, but not right now. Right now it's just a top handle carry, just like that. And then if you want to go shoulder strap next, let me see, because I want to put, oh, there it is. Then that's when you pull the chain. But I will tell you, you need to be wearing, you know, I got this little cropped sweat jacket on. But when you do that, when you do this chain shoulder carry, you need to have on like a nice soft light linen or soft cotton solid, like long sleeve, something like that is gonna make that look cute, because it'd be like a little scoop neck. You can have like a nice dainty necklace on, a little charm, a little diamond dangling right there, and then you have your scoop neck, long sleeve cotton. That looks pretty. And then you put the chain on the shoulder, and then you have your nice little belt on with your jeans and your nice little slides, or your little kitten heels, or your let me not knock this over, your little kitten heels or your little mules. That looks cute when you wear it on your shoulder like that with the chain, you know. So that's that. Okay, so then, because you could, and another thing, you can carry it in your hand and it'll look cute. It's just gonna hit down there by your knees, which is cute too. And you could just carry it in your hand. So you have that, and then you have the genuine leather shoulder strap. Yeah. So you have the shoulder strap here. That's cute no matter what, all leather, and then you have that hitting, you know, the thighs, you know, it's like a third way down. Or you go crossbody with that. Now, some people will keep all three of their straps on. I don't know why. Y'all, oh my god, I was stepping on my I was wondering what that is. I'm about to wash it. I was stepping on my dust cover all this time. Anyway, I don't know why you would want to wear all three of these straps at one time. For me, I would not. I would take these straps, whatever one I'm going to use for today, depending on what I'm doing. I would take the other two straps off, put them in my dust cover, and have them in a drawer somewhere I will not be walking around with this hanging like this. Some people like to do it because they're like, I don't know what I'm about to do. I want to be able to, you know, if I want to go from shoulder carry to crossbody carry, I want to be ready to do whatever I want to do. And that's one thing that's nice about this handbag, because it has a slip pocket in the back so you can put your phone back there. I know I did a review of this because I did a denim collection review, a denim collection video in 2024, if y'all want to check that out. So anyhow, because it has these three compartments, then you really could designate one of these compartments for your extra straps. So, and then you just use the other two. So you can do it. It's up to you, really, because you could put them easily in this back slip pocket. You could put the chain in, like I had them, and the short strap, and then use the front two pockets, do what you need to do, and get ready to go. So guys, I ended up getting, basically I got this purse after a few weeks of stress for free, and never did find the other ones that disappeared off the planet Earth, because I kept waiting to see if they would show up some type of way. I will tell you, when I first moved into my building, someone was watching for packages of mine and picking and choosing what they wanted out of my packages. Especially because when I first moved here, it was not clear where you pick up packages. And it wasn't like designated in the office. It was like an open area. It was just basically on an honest system where you guys just, the honor system, where everybody just trust and take, you know, don't take what belongs to you and leave it like that. So, you know what? I have the denim mules that I do believe will look good with this, and whatever I want to wear, because I have some silver and gold Stuart Weitzman slides that I think is cute with this as well. Like, it depends. Whatever my outfit is, I do feel I can just slap this bag on with it and it's going to give all day. I don't feel like I have to seek out this particular. I will tell y'all, the denim, I mean not the denim, the signature mules, the signature mules, I do wish that I had them, because I would have put those on and put this bag on with it, because I'm the girl that doesn't want to wear signature shoes with the signature purse. I don't. I could wear a Coach item and have on the signature shoes, or have on a signature purse and have on some solid Coach shoes. I don't like doing too much advertising. Like, I don't want it that hard like that. So these are two bags. I finally ended up getting them, and I didn't pay $1,300. I paid a fraction of the price, and I got my star rewards and all that, cash back and all that. And although this is not the exact one, because I'm very sure the denim one that I wanted in Orlando was way larger than this. I'm gonna say significant, because this is on the small side. It's a medium to me, because you can still get a lot in here. You don't have to compromise. You can still get plenty in here. Look, you don't think you have to, like, oh, I gotta downsize or condense. No, I just know the one. Now let me tell y'all something that is on my mind too. That large Faye, Faye, that is on my mind. I have the small Faye. I know I've showed y'all. I know that I've been doing a lot of Coach hauls, and I know I've showed y'all. But let me just show y'all for the newcomers. Please don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe. Here is the small Faye, Faye. I didn't know anything about this purse. They told me about this purse on phone ordering. Super lovely. This is the bag that I wear with mini skirts. Okay, this is when I'm gonna put on some stilettos, and I'm putting on a mini skirt, or I'm putting on some really cute capris and a nice blouse, a very nice blouse. This is the purse that's going with me somewhere. So cute. So they end up showing me the large Faye. It has the leather straps, crossbody, and then it has the chain. Can y'all see? Can y'all tell if it has a chain? It's coming home, pretty much. I forget what the price was of this. It was a great price. Definitely watch that video when I did the unboxing and reveal, and I showed y'all everything that came through. So cute. These charms are on point. The leather with the drop ball and the C, Coach C. The large Faye, I've been thinking about her ever since they showed her to me in the Love Denim. They were like, we have the large Faye, and I'm like, no, not in the Love Denim, in the denim collection, just period, because that one is out of the denim collection. Y'all, when they told me about her, I was like, because I was so focused on other things, I wasn't there for that, and that was that same day they had the Maggie tote that I showed y'all on the vlog. I was like, let me just get to the things I came here for. But I will tell y'all without a shadow of a doubt, the large Faye is on my mind. And when I go, and I want to know what this Bridget bag is. No matter what the color is, I just want to know the silhouette. So when I take y'all, we will go back around, and we're going to look at some shoes. We're going to look at possibly some blouses and some dresses. We're going to look at the large Faye, the love letter, the love denim backpack. I'm very sure it's still there. And then we're getting out of there. That's what's going to happen. Surprisingly, I'm bringing back, like I told y'all, the sports slides I just showed you. I'm bringing those back. I'm bringing back, I'm taking the Emily with me, but I am taking back the Ashton, the mini Peyton, the mini Claire purse charm. I'm taking all of that back and getting either refunds, gift cards, store credits, and then all of that's going to be based on what they have in the store. I will tell y'all reluctantly that they have released an all leather love collection on the large Rowan, and it's on sale right now for $239, and it comes with the gold dice charm. It's in gold with brown, and the thing is luscious, and it's all leather, y'all. The thing is luscious, y'all. I will tell y'all that depending on what's in the store, let me put this on y'all, because I hate for this thing to end up falling. I'm putting on the charger. Depending on what's in the store today, I will be happily taking a gift card or a store merchandise card, so that I will be grabbing my bunny charm, my strawberry charm. I will be grabbing possibly the backpack, the small Taylor backpack, and I possibly will be grabbing the Love collection all leather large Rowan in the gold with brown. Yep, y'all, and I probably still will have some money left over. I am going to be looking for this heart. They said they do have a gold heart in the store. It's not the pink one, but they did say they have a gold heart. And the guy said that, I think he told me the regular price for it was $20. So I'm like, what is this? So I'm gonna see what hearts they do have in the store, because my Emily, these leather tea rose charms they're giving us, and these oversized tags, I hate them. They really do bring down the look and the energy of the purse. I really don't like it, and so I'm taking those off. Whoever wants them, I'm going to sell them. I'm gonna throw them on my Poshmark. Thinking about getting a Mercari account. I don't know, but I'm gonna probably put them on my Instagram, IG, which is Cali Curves Official. So whoever want to buy it, they could just buy it off of there, and my Poshmark, which I have links in the About tab here for you to go to my closet. And like I've been saying all year, I need to update it. I do need to update my closet. You're welcome to send me an email or DM me directly and ask me, like, you know, whatever you want to ask me about different things that I'm showing here on YouTube. If you're looking for something in particular, like I just finished watching this one girl's channel and she was looking for the Nolita in powder pink. And like I've been telling y'all every video, I have had my hands on the Nolita in powder pink every single time I go to the store. It's just sitting there one after the other. So then I just message and say, hey, I have a Nolita, do you want it? This particular person's been paying additional because the things were sold out at Coach. So then wherever she's finding it, she's been paying on average like an extra $50 to $100 basically. I don't know. She got the medium size Rowan, and she got the Emily. No, she got the Emily from the website, but then she got the Rowan and the Terry. She said she paid $300 for the Terry, and she paid, I forget what she said she paid for the Rowan, but she's not paying terribly overpriced. This other girl that I was just watching, I think her name is Fuchsia Floyd. She ended up saying that she paid to get the large powder pink Rowan. She didn't even tell us what she paid. She just let us know she did pay an upcharge, and she's in the Coach Gone Rogue Facebook group. So someone was selling it in there, so she was showing it to us, and she was really happy. They put that large T Rose leather charm on that purse too. She took it off too. All of us are taking them off. Everybody's saying the same thing. They don't want it. They don't like it. All of us are being polite about it, but we don't like it. You know, people are complaining about the purse charms as far as, you know, some people are like, why would they put $100 purse charm on the purse and then leave it at the same price or whatever, this and that. It's all different types of arguments. People have said like they raised the price, but they raised the leather quality as well. Like now we're getting vachetta leather. I don't think a lot of people understand what that is. They call it vachetta leather. Like everybody's saying all different ways of pronouncing what this leather is. I wonder if we're talking in the dark again, y'all. That's something I gotta work on. Y'all, comment down below if you saw nothing. And the saddest part is I'm not doing that again. That's the saddest part, that we've been in the dark together all this time. But let me just finish this point right here. So the point that I have to tell y'all, because that is so sad, I showed y'all all that and it was in the dark. Hopefully, the good news is my camera automatically adjusts. So it'll put the flash on so that y'all can see whether I'm in the dark or not. See, we live by faith and not by sight over here, for real, for real. Back to the point. Some people are complaining like, oh my God, they raised the prices. Oh my God. And it's like, let's have a sit down. You know, come to the front. All of y'all that's complaining, come to the front real quick. Okay, this is the first thing. We're not going to none of us enjoy purse hunting because everyone can have it. No, we don't want everyone having it. That's just real. Nobody wants to go to school and everybody's got the same thing on, looking the same uniform, right? Nobody wants to pay for that. Like, no, that's why uniforms are like a standard price. You can find them pretty much everywhere, and they're not, you know, and then people personalize their uniforms. That's when they start trying to differentiate. They'll put on different shoes, put on different accessories. They'll put on different jackets, their backpack. Like, they want to distinguish themselves. So we're not going to have an abundance of these items available, and nor do we truly want them. Yes, we're upset we didn't get one. That's normal. But we don't honestly want them to be available where you could just pick them up like a candy bar. That's the real. Now, right now, Coach, once again, is doing this wait list on the website for certain items. So if you want to get your hands on it, go ahead on and get on that wait list, because I do believe, without a shadow of a doubt, the wait list will close very soon. Whoever got on that wait list is going to get what they want, and that's going to be the end of it. And as so, it should be the end of it. B, the price increase is justified. We don't like it, but it's justified because vachetta leather is the type of leather. Those of us who love it, we love when it honeys, when it patinas. And we love, just like, what is the one girl, she talked about dress up your bag, which is the place where you can buy like straps and all different things, accessories, or organizers for your purse, all these different things. Dress Up Your Bag sells pre-treated vachetta leather, so it's already honeyed. It's already patinaed, okay? So it's already that gorgeous honey brown that you love, that sets your purse off. You all think y'all love the powder pink collection right now. Wait till the brown, that peanut butter brown, that vachetta leather, that camel pale brown. Wait till it honeys. Wait. Y'all are going to be going crazy. Just give it a little bit. Give it, for those of y'all who know how to accelerate the patina process, then I'll be seeing y'all's videos in a month or so, and y'all will be showing the powder pink collection once it has patinaed. And that'll be a whole nother craze and trend, in which is going to make these bags go through the roof. Okay? That's one reason why the Emily bag should have sold off it should have been the first one sold, because it's one of the bags that has the most patina on it. I mean, the most vachetta leather on it, okay? And that bag is about to look to die for. Now, I complain, talk crap. I don't want to pay $219 plus tax for the Emily bag. No, I did not, especially with that T Rose charm that I don't care for. When it turned, if they were selling it where they were pre-treated and already patinaed, y'all, these bags people would be paying like $500, $700, $1,000. Like they're selling them on Mercari. They're selling these purses for $700, $800, $1,500, depending on the one. They're selling them that high, and the girls are grabbing them. I'm gonna tell y'all why. Because in a few minutes, when these bags patina, it's gonna make the powder pink pop so hard and make it look so luscious. Everybody's gonna want to have on powder pink stilettos, powder pink kitten heels. Everyone's gonna want to have on some type of pink anklets, rose gold. Everything is about to be luscious, honey. I will be outside with mine on. Don't worry. Y'all gonna see it on Cali Curves Official. Y'all gonna see me with my powder pink, my patinaed honey brown vachetta leather. Y'all gonna see my anklets on. Y'all gonna see my thong style toes out, rose gold toes or French tip toes with my stilettos and my kitten heels. Yes, it's gonna be that. So the thing is, ladies and gentlemen, we cannot get upset about a couple of dollars, because truth be told, Coach only raised the price a couple of dollars. Yeah, y'all used to get in the large room for $199. It was $249. This is on sale. The regular price is $350 and up. Y'all, if you were to go on retail and get the same satchel, because this is essentially a Louis Vuitton Speedy. It's a Boston bag. If you're familiar with Gucci style, it's the Boston handbag. All of us love it. It's the satchel. Fine. If you was to get it at Coach retail, it's called the Ruby, and it's significantly higher over there. So the thing about it is, and the thing that's interesting that I'm watching with Coach, they're following the same trend that Louis Vuitton. Speedies, when I was a little girl in the 80s, okay, was $200. By the way, a Chanel bag was $200 as well. They started in these price points. Excellent quality, leather, craftsmanship. Y'all, then they slowly graduated. By the time I was in college in the early 2000s, 2005, 6, all of that, 7, 8, 9, all of that, you could get still a Louis Vuitton Speedy. It was like $440. and then only $20 more depending on the size. So if you want another size, so a 25 might have been $440, a 30 would have been $460, a 35 would have been $480, a 40 would have been $500. That's how much they were. I remember going to Dallas Galleria with my mom in the Louis Vuitton store right there by Macy's in Dooney and Burke, which I miss Dooney and Burke. Is to get they used to come out every year with new charm bracelets. Oh, these be luscious. I still have my charm bracelet somewhere. I'm gonna find it for y'all one of these days and show it to y'all. Because I have all the purse charms. You add the little purse charms. It was lush. I miss them Dooney and Burke bracelets. Anyhow, you could go to that Louis Vuitton, and we would go at the top of the year, and we would go in there and see what the new bags were and the price points. You could easily come out of there with 2 Speedies, and you still had some change left out of $1,000. So 2 Speedies, depending on the size you got, was only $920 plus tax, and you still would have a couple of change. So you had gave them $1,000, they're gonna give you some change back. That was 2 Speedies, and that was all the way till about 08, because I remember I was graduating from graduate school. That was 08, and yeah, and I had went in there, and I was like, oh, what do I want? And the denim collection, that was a big deal. The denim collection had been out for a couple of years. They had the pink denim, which is what I wanted. I wanted a pink denim Speedy, and that's when the prices started getting up there. And that's when I started saying like, ooh, because I remember by the time, what's called the Chanel 22, which, well, mind you, I want that too. And that purse is $6,000 right now. It comes with an extra poche pouch. It's luscious. It has the chain strap. I do want the Chanel 22. That same purse, they had that in Louis Vuitton, and it was about $1,500 to $1,700, I think, after tax. I just remember I went into Neiman's North Park Mall in Dallas to get the Speedy. I wanted the denim pink Speedy. I had finally made my mind up I was going to get it. I don't know what the price was, but if I had to guess right now, let's say it was $800, $700, I don't know, something up in there. They did not have it. They told me about this other purse. It was a large purse, by the way. Large, like covers my whole midsection. If I wear it on my shoulder, it's hitting my hips. It was large. It was like a rectangle shape, but it was soft, and so it was gonna end up hitting like a hobo once you start putting your stuff in there. It had pockets on the front, 4 pockets with the large gold closures and LVs. It was really, like, right now, to see that purse and to be able to purchase it between $1,500 and $1,700 is a no-brainer, because there's barely anything at Louis Vuitton for that price anymore. Plus, pink denim with the gold hardware, like, the quality in gold of that time is not the quality in gold of today, okay? And you're paying 5 times the price. Regardless, I'm telling y'all all that to give you guys a little history and knowledge on what Coach is doing. Coach is following the trends of the great. Pretty soon, Coach is going to be high end. It's already really, truthfully, quiet as kept. It's there because I've told y'all consistently over the years, I have tried everyone's shoes, purses, wallets, whatever you want to call it, every designer, and I told y'all nobody gets with Coach. The quality from the penny loafers, how supple, soft the leather is, they are consistent, if nothing else. Retail, it gives you the biggest bang for your buck, and you could get them on sale. I am consistently wearing Coach penny loafers from Macy's, from Coach. Consistently, it's in my closet for 20 years. I can remember buying Coach ballet flats in 04, 05, for sure 05. I was buying some Coach ballet flats. That was probably like the first time, and then I just keep buying them because they are so nice and comfortable, and they go so nice with everything. They look so good. I get so many compliments, and they're just carefree, worry-free wear. So, and the price point is good once it's on sale, because everything shoe wise is $200 with Coach, but you could get the sale. Especially Macy's will put Coach shoes on sale, and you can get them like $60. You could get $60. You're the right shoe size, you could get everything. So anyway, I'm just watching Coach follow the same thing. They're sucking us all in. They're making us love them, and they're riding this wave, and they're creeping the prices up, because that's how you do it. You get them hooked, you get them, addicted. You create and establish a loyal client base. That's what they're doing. Now they've started the wait list. Who do you not know that doesn't do a wait list now? Louis Vuitton has elevated now to where when they're releasing collections, now it's a pre-order. They're not even sending them to the store anymore. You have to pay for them, and then on the release date they send them to you. They're not even having them beyond like a display in the store anymore, because that's where it's at now. They're like, no, we're not going to have y'all in a frenzy trying to get, what we're going to do is put a pre-order link out there, and then we'll just handle it that way. So Coach is following suit, you all. It's happening. So you have to just educate yourself and budget. You want it right now. The getting is good. I would tell all of you all, as a seasoned vet, as a seasoned vet, I would tell all of you all to grab all the Coach that you want, all the classic bags. Grab them now, and don't sell anything else, because in a few years, Coach is going to be thousands, just like everybody else. And those of us who held on to our classic collections, we're going to be out here stunting and looking luscious. Now, if we want to sell at that time, that's fine. Or we can just keep doing what we do. The rest of y'all are going to be pissed off because you never saw it coming. You didn't think that was going to happen. And then you got to pay for tabbies. Now tabbies are $1,000. 1,200, and it's just going to creep up like that on you. Whereas you could have got a tabby on sale for $300-$400 when they were $600. You're going to be wishing to pay $600-$700 full price, because tabbies and Terry's, and you guys are saying like Terry is an outlet bag, and the Terry's and these Laurels that y'all are hyping up, these Rowans, these Rubies, all of them, they're just about to go up, because now they're putting up a shutter. In a minute, y'all gonna see Togo leather on Coach. Hermes, Togo leather. You all, do your history on fashion. It's not just looking good. You have no idea what you're carrying on yourself. You don't know what metals you're carrying. You don't know the history, the craftsmanship. You don't know if these bags are made by hand, where they really are made, if they're made in Italy. You don't know until they cost $2,000. Then that's when y'all gonna want to make a whole group like, what happened? Where do we go now? Let's buy something else. And you don't want to. You don't want to buy something else. You love what you love. So it's like, do your history. Okay, it's happening before your eyes. They're leveling up, and rightfully so, because they have a strong customer, a loyal customer base. It's strong. I'm gonna tell y'all how I know it's strong. I've been wearing Coach 30 years. If you watch these videos, most of the ladies that were buying, they will tell their stories about how they got their first Coach bag when they were like high school, somewhere junior high, definitely by college. They bought, just like me, definitely by college, we got our first Coach bags, Doonies, and all that like that. Unfortunately, Dooney's not what it was anymore. And I don't know, Dooney could make a resurgence. I was Dooney strong for most of my college years. You could flip a coin and guarantee I'm probably coming out with a Dooney bag. 9 times out of 10, I'm rocking a Dooney. Dooney and Coach was my majority wear. I wore a lot of, I call them croissant bags by Coach. I had every color. I had them in green, pink, all kinds of little, the Never Full BB. Coach had that bag when I was in college. They had it in this beautiful bright pink. I used to love it. I bought that bag. It was on sale. I used to rock that bag all the time. Then I had the bright green, like a grass. It was like a very pretty green, velvet suede leather with the leather, brown leather strap. Oh, I used to rock that one. And then, so, you know, the Louis Vuitton, I don't know what it was. I regret it though, because I could have a massive Louis Vuitton collection. You talking about somebody that's a Macy's girl, been with Macy's forever, and I could have had a massive Louis Vuitton collection. Like right now, I could be doing a Louis Vuitton collection for y'all that would knock your socks off. You guys would be like, yes, girl, what? And for me to tell y'all the prices of these classic pieces over time. Like if you watch a Kimora Lee Simmons, if you watch her show and she shows you her closet, she's had this dynamic closet since the late 90s when Jet magazine featured her, she and Russell Simmons, their lifestyle. They did an MTV Cribs, and you went to her closet and her whole wall was lined up with handbags and was nothing but Louis Vuitton. The whole wall. Whole wall. Mind you, her wall is larger than the normal wall in her bedroom, right? So it's just like from one side of your house to the other side is the wall, right? And then it's all lined, just all Louis Vuitton. Mind you, this is the time when Louis Vuitton, many of their pieces, their collections were under $1,000. Let's add that part. Let's even fast forward to the point where we talk about I love New York, and for the love of, what's it called? The love of Flavor Flav. Remember when they had that reality show and New York was on there? She and her mom, and they used to bring it, baby. She had this vernis leather, patent leather. The difference between patent leather and vernis leather is very small. They're both that shiny, wet looking leather, but the vernis is, if you touch it, fingerprints. With the patent leather, it can happen as well, but it's more agreeable. Like you can still handle it, do a couple of things with patent leather. You won't, have fingerprints. Vernis leather is happening. So you have to be very careful how you set that up, how you use it, where you put it, how you handle it. It's just, anyhow, baby doll had the caramel, I believe it used to be called the Manhattan or the Montage, whatever it was like the original on the go tote. Okay, it had that same shape, that rectangular small briefcase look and feel, and then it had a large strap that went over with a lock. Oh, I wanted this bag so bad. We went in Dallas Galleria to go find that purse. That was one of the first purses that I ever came across that was like thousands. And even then, I want to say it might have been only like 2,500, something like that, because at the time I really wanted the Delightful. That has turned into the Graceful and other bags. I really wanted the Delightful, and I want to say the Delightful at the time might have been like 700, 800, I don't know. I just remember when I stopped checking for it, it had got to like 1,200, and they came in different sizes. I had wanted the MM Delightful, and I still wasn't ready to pay those prices. And I asked them about the bag that I Love New York had on, which shout out to you. And if you have the bag, I would love for you to send it to me. And so, and that purse was like I said, 2,500, something like that. And they had it in the store. I wanted it so bad, y'all. So these are just some things to consider while we're, pouting and having small tantrums and everything about missing out on the Love Denim and the Powder Pink collections. The price points are great. You're definitely going to have to take it to the next level. Get the Apple Guard, protect them from color transfer. One of the girls shows on her Rowan bucket bag from last year's collection, as in 2025, that she has transfer from her denim jeans on her bucket, but she doesn't care because she planned on thoroughly using that purse, and that's her purse to grab and go, and she doesn't care. But she said she does regret, and like with her powder pink items for this year, she's going to definitely use the leather protection and use the Apple Guard. So the standards are slowly going up before your eyes, ladies. They're going up before your eyes. The Love Denim collection, it needs Apple Guard. There's definitely transfer on the light denim. They've made the straps denim, so you're gonna have to pay attention. You're gonna have to watch those hair products. You're gonna have to make sure your hair is completely dry. Your hands are completely dry. No oils, no lotions, none of that. You lotion your hands. You want to make sure it's completely dry before you touch your purses, because the standard is going up. And the more that they continue to become and preserve their brand, the more posh they become, the more exclusive they become. And ultimately, it is going to boil down to you having a sales associate, a client assistant, advisor, someone that you can get to that is going to have your bags for you. That's what's going to boil down to. You're going to have to find the one that you like. I found one that I really, really like, but she's disappeared. So I don't know if she moved on from the company. Maybe she was only there for, and then she got, because a lot of people start with Coach, Marc Jacobs, like different stores, so that they can get to the higher end brands, because they have to have a measure of experience, right? So they have to be able to say, yes, I've dealt with designer. Yes, I am, ready, and why they love and what they know about fashion and what that means, luxury and all that. So they'll start, at a Coach, which is a great start, honestly. They'll start, where they can get in until they can get where they're going to go. So I possibly have to maybe start over with finding another client advisor. I will tell you, at the Coach retail store, I already have a couple girls that I love over there. But at the outlet, I am most likely going to have to start over. Another reason why I have to start over is because I am in Coach between November and March. The rest of the time, I'm not on Coach at all. So last year I ended up going to Coach during my birthday, and I'm gonna say that was only really because I was going to Michael Kors for that orange pop color they end up having, and I ended up getting the patent leather on chain Mila, and I was going crazy for that. That was the only reason why. Other than that, honestly, I really didn't go in Coach until it started being the cooler months, November through now. We're still talking about it right now. I promise y'all, next thing you know, I will be talking about something else, and y'all will be like, wow, she was really on that. Every year is like clockwork with me. The fall, winter months, I got it bad. So, that's one reason why I'm not really getting client advisors at Coach outlet and sales associate. Their staff changes too. Like, it's rare that they have, the same staff year after year. So that's another issue. So, excuse me, I'm very loyal to phone ordering. Let me put that out there. And I'm only willing to go to actual Coach outlet about 3 to 5 times in a year. Last year I went 2 or 3 times last year for the whole year, and everything else I did was phone ordering. Yeah. To the outlet. This year I do want to go to the Palm Beach location. That might happen this month. I was going to take you last month. I thought I would have already taken you by now. I don't know. We'll see what happens, because I pretty much all my, bags that I wanted, I've gotten now. And the only one that's left is the white collection that I want. I want the large Rowan in white with gold hardware, whether that's the ivory or the chalk. I want these charms, and I would take the Rowan in the mini size as well. And once I get my sandals, then I'm done. I'm pretty much done with Coach for the rest of the year. When I go shoe shopping here and there, I do tend to say, what y'all got in Coach? Depending on what store I'm in. I'm going to take y'all to Dillard's definitely by the weekend, and we're going to take a spin through there. I will tell y'all, one reason why we're really going to Dillard's too is because Dillard's has a high-end designer section. So, and every location has different things. So, I'm very curious to see what's in this particular location, because this is the only Dillard's that I know of out here. And that was just by chance, because I happened to go in that Macy's and my doctor's office was over there. Had my doctor's appointment not been over there, I would still never know where Dillard's was, and I wouldn't really know about this mall. Because I typically only go to the Galleria of Fort Lauderdale, Aventura, and then I will go to Sawgrass. That's it. Those are the 3 malls. And very rarely, and I've taken y'all last year once or twice to the International Mall, which is South Miami, and never did go in Dolphin Mall last year at all. The last time I took y'all to Dolphin Mall, that was 2024, and we went that one time. I want to say we went once or twice. That's it. We went, yeah, I think we went once or twice. And when I tell you that's it, so yeah. So y'all get what you're gonna get. Y'all enjoy it. The thrill of it all is just to get your hands on something that you love. That's what it is, and it's fun. You have to celebrate others and realize, like, okay, I didn't get anything last year for Powder Pink, nor did I even get sucked into it all. Like, what is going on? I did get sucked into the denim collection, and that's where I was. I was at denim last year. Now this year I've been on the pink, because once I found out there was a mini Rowan in pink with a gold chain, crossbody chain, that's where y'all sucked me in with that one. And then on the medium size, they said it's a chain as well. So that's where I'm like, oh, I want that. The Rowan bucket, now that I know it comes with the leather pouch, I want that. So that's how that happened. I'm very satisfied with my denim pieces though, and I feel like the reason why is because I already was slowly getting things, and so I didn't have such a, oh my god, I need to get my hands on this love collection so bad. And then I did end up getting the perfect piece for me in the love denim. I just don't, so that's that. Now it's about the pink, honestly. Am I going to get on this wait list? I don't know. I'm going to call them on phone ring. I'm going to tell y'all if I'm going to get on this wait list. It depends. I have a client list my own self. So I have to see who still cares and what the demand is like that. And then, because I always think about if I get stuck with something, like, do I love it enough to have it and use it for myself? Or that this might take a year or two before it, gets out of here. the saga continues. Y'all enjoy your day.